Yes, thank you.
Yeah, see, Jesse, this is the file that I was talking before, the DB config where you will have user, password, and server and database, and later in the future we can have all this information in a environment variable. Okay, so this is where I have implemented that particular script, which is this. So what I'm doing here is I'm using some MS SQL library to connect to the MS SQL. Using that information, I'm creating a pool, and from there, by based on the providing the table name, I'm selecting data from the table, and I'm simply creating that particular table inside the MongoDB server dot model. It will create that particular table, and it will create the data in that. So if you want, I can show you some dummy data that creates here. Wait, I'll show you. Okay. um no, not here, not this. You can see some simple sample. Okay. Signal. See, here I have some table name above, so which has a some around 1,000 records or something 100 records in my DB. Okay, this is some random data. So the table name is about. So I'm giving the same name here. Okay. So before that, I'm just dropping this collection. See, we don't have any about table in this particular DB now. Okay, and this. See, you see this data, right?
Yes.
Yeah. See, the data we see in the MS SQL DB. We can see it here. 100 records came here.
Okay, very good. Very good.
Yeah, but I have to improve this script because I'm doing it in a single shot. When it comes to the big data, something like a lakhs of record, it will not scale up. I know that. So here I have to implement the batch thing. I'll implement that as well.
Okay, so can you make it so that we can specify the batch size, okay?
Yes. I'll okay. In that case, I'll ask for one more parameter of the batch size then here.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, okay. And okay, I can wait. I can continue with the previous explanation if you want. So this is where the data source.json all we create connections between our backend to the database. The first one is a local DB, which is a file storage DB, simple, that comes along with the Mongo loopback default one. This is the connection string for the Mongo database, MongoDB, and this is for MS SQL. So likewise, we can connect to n number of databases from this particular loopback application, and this is the middleware that defines the middleware properties, everything. and this is the model config file, that which particular model will talk to which DB we have to define here. Like when you compare here, I have two connections here, right? So if you want to change the connection of this particular user table from MongoDB to MS SQL DB, all you have to do is you have to change the name here from SSDB to into SSQL Server DB. So from now, the time you shifted, it will talk starting with the MS SQL instead of MongoDB. And if you this particular line will tell you should we have to expose this in Swagger or not. If you put it public is for true, then only we can see it. Otherwise, we cannot see. Okay, so something like that. So yeah, the properties will you can see all the details here. So this is where the application start. That is a server.js. So this is where application will start. Uh, whenever we start the server, it will start from here, and everything will fall in place from here. So that is, and to start this particular server, all we have to do is to run this particular server.js file from the command line. So something like this. So I'm in Sensen folder, backend folder. So you can see the files here. We are one directory back to the server folder, which you see here. Okay. So from here itself, you can simply type this a node space dot or node space server, this file. Both will work. Node space server, inside that server folder there is a server.js. You can run this file in this file directly, or you can simply put dot and hit it. It will automatically runs the server. Okay, now it is running on 300 port on local host, and you can see the Swagger on this particular path. And before this, you should have your DB up and running, MongoDB. That is this. See, to and MongoDB is running on 27017. That is a default port. To run the MongoDB, you have to install MongoDB in our machine, and this is the command to run MongoDB. MongoD. That's it. When you just type MongoD and hit enter, it will start. Yeah, that see, yeah, it is running on 27017 port, the MongoDB. Yeah, that's it. The remaining parts are related to the deployment process, some Docker and Jenkins configurations, and all those stuff is here. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Jesse, from my end.
Any questions, Jesse?
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Do you have any questions?
I don't have any other questions.
Perfect. I'll stop the recording then.